Hello there. So here is my 2019 DK Helio. Um, if you know me, you know I really don't like DKs that much, but I was willing to make an exception for this one because it's almost like my Kink Whip XL, the 2018. The General Lee. You've also seen, whatever you want to say. It's basically, I've done a few things to it. New pair of grips. New tires, Tioga power blocks, because I'm planning to get out and race. Whether I'll do it with this bike or the General Lee, I've at least got a pair of tires now. The front tire is now dirty and the back tire is shiny, so that always looks weird. You'd think the back tire would be more dirty, but oh well. So a few of the things that came standard with it, it came with a nice believe this is a KMC Z4 10 chain, which is a very good chain. They're like, if you buy them, they're like $10 to buy them, and then if you don't know how to put them on, it's like another $5 to have them put on. But this chain right here is saggy because I haven't, the last time when I changed the tire, I didn't pull it back enough, so that's something I'm gonna have to work on. But other than the brake cable busting, because it did that within like not even a month. The brake cable busted. I don't think it was even 2 weeks. I think it was like not even a week and a half, and the brake cable right here busted. So I guess that's something else I've changed. But other than that, it has been a pretty good bike, for being a DK anyway. It's strong enough to withstand jumping and things like that. The cranks are pretty good, I'd say. So it's a 21-inch top tube, 26-tooth front sprocket, and 9-tooth back sprocket, which is one up from my bike. Well, this is my bike too, but I don't call it my bike, I call it the Helio. Anyway, the General Lee has a 25-tooth right there and 9-tooth in the back. Not the DK General Lee, but mine. I know, it's easy to mix them up. But anyway, so it kind of does ride like the DK Cyclone, whatever you want to call it. My brother used to have one of the most durable bikes I've ever touched, so yeah, I miss that old DK Cyclone, but unfortunately it got stolen in 2017, straight from my backyard, in broad daylight, just like this. It's just as sunny as this, because we went to school, came back from school. The bike was gone. There was a broken lock sitting on the ground. So that was a very sad time. Anyway, so yeah, it's got some pretty nice looking handlebars. It had a DK logo right there, but I don't know what happened to that. I like the coloring. White, black, and silver just kind of go together some way. Pretty soon here, I'm going to be switching this out for a kink stem, because I don't like DK parts. As of right now, they're just too one-size-fits-all, and a lot of the parts they break easily. Now, like I said, this one has been a good bike, but it's like with anything else, you get what you pay for, as this thing was like $530. So definitely not cheap, definitely not something you'd probably end up getting when you're just starting out, but it's been a good bike so far. Of course, I don't ride it all the time. There's my gloves. This feels like really weird. I haven't rode in a while. So the tires it comes with are definitely a lot better than these racing tires on the road anyway, because these tires are just a lot more thin for weight purposes. So yeah, with a bike like this, race bike, you do probably want some way wider tires, like the 2.3s it comes with. You know, I think these are like 1.8, so that gives you a little bit of an idea of how thin these tires are now. But it's fast. It was nice before I changed the tires, but the thing is, I burned them up by drifting a lot. You're really not supposed to drift on a bike. I don't know why I did, but hey, I did. So yeah, if you drift on a bike, you're gonna put a lot of pressure on that bike, and you're gonna end up tearing it up, and that's never good. So see, it's got OIC brake cable. That's what it is. I just realized that because the sticker we got there. Well, anyway, it's been a pretty good bike, and if you want one, get one. But I know DK is still recovering from their time at Walmart, and you know, pretty soon they'll be back and probably better than ever. They're getting better, but they're not quite there yet. So someday they'll be better than they ever were, but that time just hasn't come yet. And it's happened with tons of different bike companies. They'll be going strong for a while, then they'll start selling some of their lower end bikes at Walmart, and then because they're focusing on the lower end, because they make a little bit more profit off of selling them bikes, because more people buy them, you know, they do make a little bit more profit off of that, but it lowers their reputation a lot. So they go from being a BMX bike to being a kid's bike, which it seems like this one is. It just does not seem as durable as the DK Cyclone that we used to have. Of course, that bike was really heavy, and this one weighs like 27 pounds, and that one weighed probably 35 pounds. I'm pretty sure. I never actually tested it. I mean, it's a small bike, it's a fun bike, and DK being more of a racing bike company, this is a little bit longer with the back and everything than my kink whip is, and the frame geometry is just way totally different. So that may be another reason it feels different. It really just depends what you're into. It does come with some pretty strong parts, but they're one size fit all parts, and that's never good. So if you do, get one of these, just do your research before you buy any bike, really. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this helps you with your decision on what bike to buy. The DK Helio is, I don't know if it's the top of their line, but it's up there. Same with the whip with kink. But I personally like my kink whip a lot more than I like this. It feels more capable, and it is a little bit heavier, but it just seems a lot more capable, and I've put a lot of work into it. Like, it's gone through a couple chains and all that, and worked with the brakes, picked out a good set of tires. So I'm just going to throw this in, and I will throw this in with my review of the whip. My favorite tires that I've ever ridden so far are Rant Squad tires. They're 2.35 inch wide, and they're a little bit smaller than what came on the kink whip stock, but that kind of helps with the weight while also leaving enough of width to be good, So if you were wondering what kind of tires you need, get some Rant Squad tires. At least test them out. They're very good tires in my opinion. So that's pretty much going to wrap this up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.